want to first thank God that as of this time, the 277 passengers that were on board this Mexican vessel, they all were removed. We have 19 total injuries, 4 serious injuries at this time. We have been in communication with Mexican authorities, and we're joined by the ambassador of Mexico, who's here as well. He immediately reached out and we were able to collaborate. We want to thank him for responding. I'm going to have our chief of operations give you an overview of what we have thus far, and then we will hear from the ambassador from Mexico. Chief?
Good evening, everyone. I'm Chief Wilson Arambulis from the Special Operations. Today, about approximately 20 hours, the ship was departing from Pier 17, where it was heading out to sea. The pilot, the captain that was maneuvering the ship, lost, power of the ship and the current. Mechanical function caused the ship to go right into the pillar of the bridge, hitting the mast of the ship, where there was a couple of sailors on top of it. These sailors were injured as a result of the mast striking the bridge. Thank you.
DOT Commissioner, just can you talk about the structure of the bridge in any report?
So as we're speaking right now, our head of the bridge division, Paul Schwartz, is in the scene. Information is that there was no any major damage to the bridge, but they continue to be in the scene. But so far, there's not a major damage of the Brooklyn Bridge.
And the bridge is open at this time after our preliminary inspection. I want to turn it over to the ambassador for Mexico.
Thank you very much, Mayor, for all your support. The most important thing now is the injured, and they were taken to different hospitals, and we're looking very closely for the best treatment to get them. The Mexican Ministry of the Navy will search for every family of every one of the injured in order to give them a very detailed panorama of what's going on with every one of them. I want to thank the mayor for his support, and we will continue very close to the families and to the injured in order to help them in any way we can.
Thank you. And we're also joined by the acting Consul General of Mexico as well, that's here. So it is a unified effort to make sure that we look after all of those who were on the ship. And you can hear from the applause behind us. We want to thank the Mexican community for here appreciating our first responders. The police commissioner had coordinated effort, and we want to thank the Coast Guard and their effort as well. So the coordination was extremely important, and it was executed to the best of our ability to minimize any loss of life. Our hearts go out to the family members, and many family members are going to be traveling here from Mexico. We want to make sure we collaborate with the ambassador and his team to give them the proper information at the hospital. As I stated, 19 were injured, 4 were seriously injured. They were removed to Bellevue Hospital. A total of 277 were on board, and they're properly being taken care of. We're open to a few questions at this time.
You can go ahead, wait, no, let's go for it. You can go ahead.
Mr. Mayor, we were told by some spectators who say they saw people fall into the water. Is that true? And could you talk about what that recovery process looked like?
Chief?
I'm sorry, no one fell into the water. They were all hurt inside the ship, on top of the ship.
Are any of these injuries life-threatening?
We want to classify them as seriously injured. We want the hospital personnel to carry out the determination of how the extent of those injuries. We don't want to put any fear in those who are waiting for their family members because names haven't been released. But right now, we're going to let the medical staff determine the extent of the injuries.
Mayor Adams, could you just talk about again the purpose of this boat being in the water, what its intention was, and how it got taken off course, like where it was originally going?
The ship, from what I was informed by the supervisors of the ship, it was disembarking and going to Iceland.
So it was authorized to be in these waters doing
Yes, correct. Yes. Anything else, sir?
But it wasn't supposed to go under the Brooklyn Bridge.
I guess it was the pilot that is assigned to navigate, the boat out of the water. I believe there was some mechanical issues that probably caused the ship to hit the water.
I'll just add that all of the information that the chief provided is preliminary and subject to change, and the NTSB is going to be doing a full investigation of what happened here.
Well, this was under the purview of the Mexican Navy. Is that fair to say? It's the Mexican Navy boat?
Yeah. The ship is a goodwill vessel that has been on the waters for more than 20 years, sharing Mexican culture. Its name is Cuauhtémoc, and this is one of the trips that the ship does. It came from Cozumel and was heading to Iceland.
What were the people on the boat doing? Were they,
Well, they sail. It's a sailboat.
Thank you guys so much.
Okay.
Thank you.